Testing 1, 2. Hello and welcome to Kennedy Studios. I'd like to thank everybody for watching my videos about my DJI Phantom Quadcopter 2 there. And I'd like to let everybody know that there are a few things that I do when I fly. Before I fly, and of course I didn't bring my phone into the studio with me, but there's an app out there that you can get what's called a live scanner. I do believe they're free. I've downloaded a few of them, but I found one that's free live scanner, and I tune into the air traffic control tower for Tampa International Airport. So that, that gives me listening power so I can hear what's going on, altitudes and positions and locations of planes. Now, I also have an app that shows me the actual physical location of every plane that's in the sky in my vicinity. Now, when you look at the app, all right, it shows you where the planes are, and if you click on the plane, it shows the height that it's traveling at and the speed, all of that. So you know right then and there what's above you, what's around you, what altitude it's at. It shows private and commercial planes. So with that said, I mean, that's pretty much how I've been doing it. I've called the tower on a few foggy days. I've asked them, what planes are in the area. And, they've told me that it was clear. Go ahead. That I'm not really governed by the FAA, that they can't say, yes, you have clearance, and they can't be responsible. But there was no planes in the area. So with that said, that brings me to the videos in question, which are just the ones where I go and I fly above the clouds. Now, what that was there was a sea fog that had come in. It was real low, real early in the day, and it enabled me to go to about 460 feet and poke above the sea fog. So that was a interesting video, and I appreciate everybody for watching it. I got a lot of hits on it. Excuse me. Again, my name is Louis Kennedy from Kennedy Studios. I'm going to go ahead and post some more videos, but as you can see right here, in the pop-up window I got right here, that's my Phantom. That's my Phantom. She's bone stock. I have the carbon fiber props that are molded the same shape as the original props. In order to use them, you definitely have to go on and plug her into your computer and calibrate everything. But, I've gotten speeds 58 miles an hour with those props on it, 28, 30 mile an hour with the wind at my back with the original props on it. I've been to heights of 2,000 feet before I've actually lost the full point of view. And now I've had a bunch of questions about that, too, on how I'm doing that. I haven't upgraded. I had a buddy of mine that went in there and cleaned all the gook. He said there was a bunch of silicone and stuff on the connections that actually made for a poor connection. So I do suggest, if anybody knows what they're doing in there, which I don't go in there and mess with the thing, to go ahead and get that cleaned up. Now, another thing, I've been getting questions asked to me about the full point of view and the antenna and stuff. If you see on my remote right here, you can see you don't see the antenna sticking up. And the reason for that is all right, so if you look at this pen, okay, a lot of people think that the signal comes out and it emits out of the tip of the pen. Well, it doesn't. It doesn't come out of the tip. That's actually the place where the signal is the weakest. Right here in this area here is actually where your signal for your Phantom comes out on your antenna. So if you have it sticking straight up and your Phantom's 200 feet in the air above you, you're getting very limited signal. Now if you take that and you turn it sideways, now you're getting a multi-directional signal. So basically that's all I did. And you can see I just went in, I turned it, and I tilted it so it's tilted down. So no matter where I'm flying, excuse me, I have a good signal. Now, as far as the Wi-Fi that you can just go ahead and you buy the pigtails for it. I don't know the technical term of the pigtails, but there's a bunch of YouTube videos on there, and the way I found it was extending Wi-Fi on a DJI Phantom, and it gives you some really, really good videos on how to put two external antennas on your Wi-Fi extender. And what that does, obviously, is gives you a further field of full point of view. Now, I went ahead and I went a little further, and I busted open the remote, and I looked at that wire that comes in off the transmitter antenna for the Phantom so I can control my Phantom. The antenna and the plug and everything is the same. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to replace the stock antenna with a longer antenna, multi-directional of course, and that should give me further range. So pretty much with that said, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Appreciate the views, like I said, and I'll keep the movies coming. And I got a few trips that I'm planning. I'll go fly a nuclear power plant, see how close to it I can get. We're gonna go take the thing and hover over some caves and possibly fly it in the caves. It all depends. There's one cave that has a big opening, and we're gonna see if we can't get some satellite down in there. I got plenty of videos out there. If you just Google my name, Louis Kennedy /YouTube, it'll come up, and I hope everybody enjoys what they've seen. Again, there she is, bone stock, and I hope everybody enjoys it.